This week, negotiations were in Montreal for the 6th round of talks to renegotiate the North American Free Trade Agreement. In this week's Montana Ag Feature, MTN's Russell Nemitz shares why Montana wheat and barley farmers are paying very close attention to these ongoing talks.
Well, NAFTA has been one of the most important agreements overall for the U.S., especially in the wheat industry.
That's why producer organizations like the Montana Grain Growers Association have made the trade agreement such a high priority, and for good reason.
U.S. wheat exports into Mexico have increased 400% since we signed the NAFTA agreement. And we've also increased the amount of barley that they take in, particularly out of Montana. Mexico is Montana's #1 market for barley.
She says the trade agreement, which was signed into law in 1993, was significant then and still is.
It reduced a lot of technical barriers to trade that existed previously and just opened up that market to allow a lot of grain to flow south. A lot of the infrastructure is built for U.S. wheat to readily flow into Mexico.
Others agree. Former Montana Senator and U.S. Ambassador to China Max Baucus is co-chair of Farmers for Free Trade and says it'll not just be farmers who'll pay the price for NAFTA withdrawal.
If it were repealed, I just think it caused a huge disruption to our national economy, and certainly for all of us who export a lot of products. It's everybody involved in agriculture. You know, it's the implement dealers, it's the elevators, it's the economy of the county. It all is tied together.
As for trade with Canada, wheat growers are at a disadvantage.
We actually have issues with our ability to ship wheat into Canada. They have what we refer to as a technical barrier to trade. Any of our wheat headed into the Canadian market is graded at feed and priced at feed, regardless of its quality. And so that's a problem that we hope to resolve within the NAFTA negotiations.
And like other trade agreements, there will be winners and losers in these NAFTA negotiations.
Agriculture is also almost always the first to be retaliated against when you get in trade wars. That's where people will add tariffs because it's easy to add tariffs. And that has a huge effect on the nation's economy and also Montana's economy.
So considering that 70% of Montana's wheat is in fact exported elsewhere around the world, it's easy to see why it's so important that agriculture has a seat at the table as the renegotiation continues regarding NAFTA. Reporting from the Erickson Farm near Broadview, Montana, I'm Russell Nemitz, MTN News.
Nemitz says this week organizations along the North American wheat value chain sent a letter to leaders in Canada, Mexico, and the U.S. stressing the importance of NAFTA to the entire North American wheat industry.